the trade deadline, and
All right, so perfect,
there's
perfect.
the
All right.
season's been kind of weird. I mean,
What week
I
is
was
this?
watching the
It's week
Chiefs game,
9,
and they're
week 10
still
now,
having
right?
their offensive
10,
struggles.
yeah.
All right,
That's
bro.
been weird to
Going
watch
into week
because
10. Yep.
they're
All
sitting at
right,
what, like
perfect.
seven
All
and two
right,
right now,
so
like
Yep.
7-2
we're
about,
finally at week 10,
and for some
um,
reason they're
we obviously
still
just
finding out. I mean, their defense is top 10 material. It's probably top five. I mean, they're 7-2 with they're not. I mean, their offense isn't like struggling, but it's not like the typical Chiefs offense where they'll can drop 30 like that, like in a couple plays and they're up 30 points. So I mean, I honestly think they're probably. I mean, if you're looking at it, they're probably the Super Bowl favorites in my opinion. Just
Yeah.
because once their offense is going, it's over.
Yeah. The defense holding it down for them. All the rookies and second year players they got are really coming in clutch.
Mhm.
You can actually see that a torch being passed right now. Obviously, Mahomes can be good for so long, but soon you can figure him out. Especially
Right.
with the receivers they got. Like Sky Moore didn't step up.
Mm-mm.
Moon, he's only good for some time. You know that one of the other guys got arrested. Was it Ross? John Ross, something like that.
Oh, it's the guy from Clemson that had to retire and then he came back. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, got
I forgot his
arrested.
name, but yeah,
Like Sky Moore is your number two receiver. That's a problem. That's an
yeah,
issue that you guys shouldn't have. But obviously, you believe so much in Pat Mahomes, he can do whatever he can do it.
right, right. Well,
So I
I
mean,
mean, being Rasheed Rice for him being a rookie, he's been pretty good for them, and he's a rookie. So I mean, he's still learning. But I honestly thought they were gonna try to trade for someone at the deadline, like Adam Thielen. I would say Judy, but the Broncos probably wouldn't have dealt him to a division rival. Probably wouldn't have done that. But I was gonna say someone like Thielen would have been good to trade for, but also to I mean the Panthers are keeping Thielen to help develop Bryce. So I mean they didn't get receiver help, but I think Reed and Mahomes are good enough as this last half of the season goes, they'll probably figure it out at some point. Because they're still, I mean, like we said, they're 7-2 still. So
yeah, there we are. Right. I don't think they have to, but I know like in the late in the playoffs, we need someone to make a play and he throw it. I mean,
yeah,
Kelsey's
you
going to be
have
double covered. Kelsey's
right,
going to be double covered. So one of
right,
the receivers they have need to have that ability to make one play for them. They haven't
right.
done it all season. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, like I said, I mean, I think they're I mean, it's probably gonna honestly be a part two of them in Philly again. But since he's starting to heat up again, so I think if Cincy and the Chiefs meet, which they probably will, in the AFC Championship once again, I think Cincy will probably get them just because of their offense being a little better than the Chiefs, especially
Oh,
because they're starting to heat up.
by the way, I wish we kept those clips from earlier. We did this because we need to have some apologies that we said the early prediction we had, like 1 and 2, came back to bite us right now. Since he's back, like I
Yeah,
said, like, last year, this
yeah,
year,
yeah. I mean,
I
they were,
told y'all. I told y'all right after
yeah,
that round. I
I know
told
I
y'all.
said it too. I said it too. I said, hey, since
Yeah,
he's
you
right,
not
did.
done,
You did. You did. You did,
yeah.
Ryan. You did.
Yeah, I mean. Like we all said, Burrow, the one thing we did agree on was Burrow was hurt, and you could tell because he wasn't rolling out, making plays, he wasn't stepping up in the pocket. He was standing like a statue and get hit, and that would be that. And obviously, Chase had his early season struggle, and Higgins had a really bad struggle in the beginning of the season. But
That motherfucker
they've,
couldn't catch a ball.
yeah, I think they figured it out though. I think they'll be fine. But I think Baltimore will still win that division ultimately, though. But we'll see. I mean, the AFC is it's wide open this year. I mean, the Dolphins just lost because Tua can't catch a snap, and that mean they had a chance. I mean, they probably weren't going to score, but they had a chance. Um, being the Ravens are what? They're also 7-2, right?
The Bills are so bad.
They're not bad. They're overrated, but they're not
no,
bad
Bro,
though.
they're Josh
pull up
Allen
the Bills.
inconsistent.
Hey,
That's what they are. I'm telling
Yeah,
pull up
y'all.
the Bills. Pull up the Bills schedule and show me the next. Show me 5 wins on their schedule, bro.
I mean they
Pull up their remaining schedule and show me their 5 wins, and that would put them at 10-7. By the way,
they did lose to the
you
Jets week
can't you
one
can,
too.
you can't
So
find 5 wins, bro. Look at their whole schedule. You won't find 5 wins.
let's see. I mean,
And if they get 5 wins, that's 10-7. I don't
well,
think they're gonna finish by 10-7.
Well, see, the problem with the Bills is too, like, they're so, I mean, on paper, they're one of the most talented teams in the NFL. I mean,
That
but
pass defense is fucking horrendous, bro.
they lost their best player their best corner for the year So it's kind of hard to really cover anyone. And they got to guard Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, if Garrett Wilson, twice a year.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Like dude. Last night, look at that. Or the other night, if Von Miller just catches Joe Mixon,
right,
they got a chance to go down and score and win that game. But
right. But I mean, just like we all said, the Bengals own the Bills, and I mean they'll probably see each other in the playoffs again because the Chiefs are probably going to get the 1 seed. It's going to be them or Baltimore, most likely. They get the bye this year, so we'll see. I mean, it's honestly between like right now, it's honestly between like I would say the Bengals, Chiefs, and if the Ravens can stay healthy, that's their problem. They're never healthy. They always get hurt towards the end, whether it's Lamar or a key player on their defense. They always have injury problems. So we'll see.
I don't think the Eagles are gonna make it, man.
I think they
Yeah.
will. Really? I don't think so.
I think they're gonna burn out.
Really?
They're gonna
Bro,
burn out.
that same thing. That pass defense is horrendous, bro.
Right. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's very true. I mean,
Like they got luck, bro. Y'all understand? Like the Cowboys drove down 3 times.
oh no, no, yeah,
Like,
I saw the
the
game.
fact
Yeah, it
that
was
they got
bad.
3 chances to win that game is bad.
But
Especially when Philly was up by 14.
but who's
Yeah.
gonna come out? But who's gonna come out of the NFC? Because the Niners have had problems the last couple weeks too.
Yeah, but shit,
Granted-
it's,
They just
it's
had a
all about
bye
the
week
health,
game.
right?
Granted,
The
granted, they
health,
did just
the
trade for
health,
Chase
man.
Young too.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
mean,
their health. They're getting everybody back after their
back.
bye week.
That is very
Mhm.
true. That is very true. I mean, let me go look at their schedule and see. Or let me look at the standings and I
Hey
could
Mo,
figure.
you're a Vikings fan, right?
Yeah, I feel bad for Ryan. It was a good win though. You know what I'm saying?
That shit hurt me off
Oh,
so
that's
good.
right. They played the
I lost
Falcons.
I lost 2 grand on that shit. I was like,
You thought we was gonna lose?
bro, what? Jaron Hall starting? Hell yeah! I thought y'all was
Hey,
gonna get y'all cheeks
hey,
flat, boy.
I thought we were gonna lose the last 3 games. I don't know what we've been doing, but shit, it's
Hey,
worth
that's what you call good coaching right there, guys.
100%.
Yeah,
Do the Vikings make the playoffs?
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm looking at the standings. I mean, they can very well be a 6, a 5, or a 5th or a 7th seed. Because I'm looking at, I mean, they could very well finish the 7th seed because the Commanders are not going. The Falcons, it all depends on Arthur Smith and Ritter. The Buccaneers kind of fell off, and then everyone else below that is pretty poop. I mean, the best team after the Bucks is the Packers and the Rams, and then literally from there it's the Giants, Bears, Panthers, and Cardinals. Are you kidding me?
Okay, stop there too.
The NFC
You need to
is
stop
very,
there.
very bad. The NFC
Going back to our first 2 week takes when we talking about Jordan Love and stuff. After that, he hasn't won a game.
No, for real.
Saying that the
For
Bucks
real.
are good. They're 3-0. After that, they only won 1 game.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
Didn't
That's crazy.
the Packers won though, didn't they?
Yeah,
They just won,
got
yeah.
their first one.
In a
I mean,
minute.
Yeah,
Hey yo, what do y'all think about Carson Wentz?
we'll
That's
see. I
crazy.
mean,
Y'all
Welcome
think
back.
McVay can fix him?
so if you look at Carson Wentz's numbers, I mean, not like his career numbers, but like what the trend is, he puts up good numbers, but it's like similar to like Dak. It's like similar to Dak where he'll throw some stupid thing that will cost the game.
Have y'all
Basically,
ever watched Carson Wentz play?
well, that's how it
Not,
was with
not
Like he will never give up on a play, bro.
play. Yeah, but
Right.
then
Hey,
then he
either
throws
he
a
gonna
pass
get
and loses the
sacked,
game.
either he gonna get sacked, either he gonna get injured, or he gonna do something miraculous where you're like, damn, I ain't never seen a quarterback do that before.
But it's
Nah,
not like
pretty much.
Hey,
bro, I watched the game. Carson Wentz. It was 1st and 10, bro, and they were at their 2 yard line, bro, and he refused to go down. He switched the ball to his left hand, threw it up in the air. It got picked, and they ran it back for a 2 yard touchdown, bro. That is, bro. The fact that you like, nope, I'd rather give up 6 than the safety.
No, I mean, prime Carson Wentz for those couple years before he had the ACL, the year they won the Super Bowl against the Rams, he was
Yeah, he was gonna win the MVP that year.
Yeah.
no, he was really good. I mean,
Aaron Donald ended the career. Hey, now he could just go be on the same team as him. So
well, I mean, the thing with him, I mean, even when he was on the Colts 2 seasons ago, like he had good numbers, but the problem is he would do some like stupid thing at the end that would lose that would lose them the game, and they literally didn't make the playoffs. They lost to.
Stafford is that hurt though?
I mean, he's old too, bro, and he's
Yeah,
had a lot of injuries. He's had a lot of injury. He has a bad injury history.
It's
I
his
mean,
thumb though.
but it's probably his throwing hand
Hey, you
though.
know what's crazy though? That motherfucker would like y'all remember he snapped his shoulder. He didn't miss the game, bro. He
Right.
When
didn't
he
miss
got
the
hit,
game until he got to the Rams.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a ring. I mean, he won't get one again, but he got his ring, and he's a for sure Hall of Famer now. But he's older
Imagine,
too.
bro. That was what? That was 2 years ago. We still haven't even been removed for 2 years since that Rams team. And I don't know about y'all, but when I used to watch that Rams team a couple years ago, bro, they looked so unstoppable, bro.
They look like the 49ers now, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from when they had, because like Goff wasn't even that bad. He just couldn't get them the ring. I mean, he got them to the Super Bowl, but he couldn't get them the ring.
He was
So that's why they
scapegoated. Sean McVay fluked in the
in the Super Bowl.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
You
That was
got
bad coaching.
You got the most historic offense. You getting all these coaches hired, and you only able to put up 10 points, bro.
Facts.
I know.
Had
I know
Todd
Jared.
Gurley.
And
I
yeah,
know
they had
Jared
prime Todd
Goff.
Gurley too.
I know Jared Goff overthrew fucking Brandon Cooks, and they
Cooks,
could have
he
took the
did.
lead right
He
there.
did. That's
But
right.
like, bro, that's like microdosing into one. Like when the Niners lost to the Chiefs and Garoppolo overthrew forgot who it was. before.
Sanders. So
Yeah.
Sanders.
Yeah, and he overthrew Emmanuel Sanders.
Sanders,
Everybody's
yeah.
like, look at Jimmy. Jimmy lost in that game.
I
Those
mean, if
motherfuckers were up by 14, bro. Their
14, I
defense
mean,
lost in the game
granted,
at the end,
well,
bro.
granted though, if instead of Jimmy does make that throw, they probably win the game. But at the same time, you are up by 14 points going into the
Yeah,
fourth
bro.
quarter.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
think
don't
it
know.
was like halfway through the fourth, actually.
Yeah, the thing they were up by 2 touchdowns or
They
two
were up by two
possessions.
tutties, yeah, and they lost. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, I mean, they're just bringing probably Wentz to help because he's not gonna play. He's on the practice squad. It's gonna be Bennett probably because they cut the other guy. So
I
we'll
thought
see. I mean,
Stetson Bennett
I'm
was away
surprised they
from the
didn't.
team.
I'm surprised they didn't let Stetson Bennett play.
they should. I mean, he's old enough to probably be a solid quarterback. And then, I mean, he's been in college for like 6 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Some like crazy number. He was in college for a minute, so because he used the
Yeah,
COVID,
he
he
was.
used all the COVID years. So I
Bro,
mean, we'll
it
see.
blows my mind he didn't even graduate.
He didn't even
bro,
graduate,
he didn't even graduate. That was the rumor, and I've yet to see like
and
you know
so
what I'm
he
saying,
literally,
a degree or anything.
so he was just literally going to college, playing football, and then going back to his dorm or going back home or whatever. That's that. Yeah, it's insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy.
That is wild. I didn't even know that. But
How
like we were
mad are the
saying,
Panthers? How mad are the Panthers? They didn't draft C.J. Stroud over
CJ
Bryce Young.
CJ Stroud would probably be having the same problems Bryce Young's having.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, I don't
Yeah, I
think
don't
so.
think
No.
so either.
I
No.
think it's
Hell
a,
no, bro.
I think it's a height. I think it's a height issue too. I
Right.
mean,
You really
I honestly
it's
think
really
it's me affecting him. Yeah.
Yeah.
because CJ Stroud just put up one of the best QB performances we've seen in recent years. He put up almost 500 yards and 5 tutties.
No, he did. He put up 500 yards and 5 touchdowns, bro.
Yeah. Because look at the offensive skill players on the Texans and the Panthers, right?
It's dang near the same.
Who's a receiver? Who's a receiver on the Texans? Can you on top of your head? Can you name them?
It's Tank
Other
Dell,
than Tank
Nico
Dell,
Collins.
Nico, and
Oh.
Mechie. And Mechie.
And then that
And
rookie
Schultz.
that
Schultz
Dell.
and
Also,
Schultz,
that
running
rookie.
Pierce
Tank Dell.
and
Pierce
Singletary.
is
See how
nasty.
I'm
Pierce is
having trouble
nasty.
thinking about that? Panthers.
Yeah.
Who are their guys?
Yeah,
It's
they got
Steelers.
Thielen. They got Thielen. They
Thielen.
got a couple
Yeah,
other
see how we're
people.
both all
They have
Oh,
struggling.
Chark.
DJ
Skill
Shark. They got
players,
Sorry,
DJ
they have Chark
Shark.
too.
yeah.
They have
Skill
Terrence
players are like
Marshall.
the only reason
They're
their team are
equal.
successful
They're
is
kind of
because
equal. To be honest, they
Yeah.
are very
that's,
equal.
that's what I'm saying. So I think it's the height, and I think it's confidence is gone, height's gone, he weighs nothing.
It's gone.
Y'all think
Height's gone.
Will Levis has a better career than Bryce Young?
No. Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Will Levis had the best game of his career, his first start, and he's never having a game like that again. I promise you.
Nah, I think he will.
Yeah, I think he will.
I hate Will Levis, bro.
I think
I think
he will.
No, bro. The fact that he eats a fucking banana whole with the peel and puts mayo in his coffee, it's just sickening, bro. Sickening.
Hey, Will. Who has a better career, DeMar Hamlin or Will Levis?
All right. DeMar The only reason why DeMar Hamlin hasn't been cut is because he got his name retired on a fucking ambulance. It's insane. It's
Crazy.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It,
I've never
it,
met somebody who dislikes somebody so much in my life, though, bro.
I can't
Facts.
stand Will Levis, bro. I can't stand Will Levis, bro. He reminds me of Zach
Whoa.
Wilson, but worse.
Ah,
Dude, what do
I
y'all
think
think
Zach
of-
Wilson either.
Dude, no, bro. I've been hearing stuff. A-Rod might come back in like 2 weeks, bro. Whatever he did, bro, he sold his soul.
nah, I don't think it's in
I
2
don't
weeks.
think so.
I
Medicine
think
is fast.
Honestly,
That's
maybe.
what-
'Cause I
hey,
feel like
you
this is
know
gonna be
what-
last
But
you
on
know
a
year.
what's
torn
crazy?
Achilles, though? Bro, on a
I
torn
feel like it's
it's
gonna be his
Achilles?
last
crazy,
year
bro.
anyway. So he's like, fuck it.
You
This is
used to
last
tear
year.
your Achilles in minimum a year and a half, you'd be out. Now these
Yeah.
motherfuckers coming back 2 months later, 3 months
But,
later.
but bro, tearing your Achilles? Like, bro,
Bro,
y'all, like, that's
that man,
wild.
Think
that
about it
man,
though. He doesn't have a career to waste. It's literally his last year. You know what I mean? One of his last 2 years.
Yeah,
So
Facts.
I mean,
honestly,
he's a first ballot Hall of Famer too.
Yeah,
39.
You know
He's
what I
not
think
gonna.
he does? You know what I think Rogers does? I
What?
think he's gonna let the Jets just keep going until they start doing bad, where he's like, all right, I need to come back and make the playoff. Because remember, the Packers sent a conditional first, or
yeah,
the Jets sent a conditional first for Rodgers. He has to play 75% of the snaps.
Right.
If he doesn't, it becomes a second round pick.
Mm,
mm,
So I think Rodgers would be like, yo, I can use a lineman next year. I can use so and so next year.
right.
I'm
Which
gonna
they need
just
line. That's like the biggest thing they need. 'Cause that's why he got hurt. It's because they couldn't block.
I mean, that's kind of how many times we seen Rodgers spin around the
Oh, well, no,
fucking
yeah.
somebody coming across the edge, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
People tend to forget, like the stuff Mahomes is doing now. Rogers was doing that way before.
Y'all think the Packers regret drafting Jordan Love and ruining that relationship with Aaron?
nah,
That's not the only reason it was ruined, but I mean,
yeah,
There was
no,
all
I
no.
mean, he did a
kinds.
lot of shit. That COVID stuff,
Yeah.
I know. He did a
he
lot
just
of
wasn't a
stuff.
good leader. He wasn't a good leader. He really wasn't.
I think
Facts.
he's a good leader. I think he's
I
misunderstood
think
because
what's crazy is I think he's a better leader on the Jets from the sidelines than he ever was with the Packers.
Exactly.
well,
For
I mean,
Look,
well,
y'all know I'm a Chargers fan, so I was watching
yeah.
that game last night. I swear it would show Salah and they would show Rodgers. They would show Salah and they would show Rodgers, bro.
Well, the thing is too, you gotta understand. Rogers learned for Brett Favre, and Brett Favre treated Rogers like shit. He treated that team like shit when they drafted Rogers from what we know.
yeah,
So Rogers said, "Okay, I'm gonna do it to whatever rookie gets drafted so they could
No,
fill it
but
off." And
Rogers was actually low key nice as fuck.
well, no,
To
yeah, he was
yeah, he
helping
was
them,
nice to Jordan.
but like he wasn't, like buddy with them. It's just like you're here, all right. I have to help you. Well, I don't have to, but you're here, so.
Yeah,
I
But
think
I
the
mean,
first
relationship's already
rounder
done.
is crazy.
but well, I mean, I already been hearing the Packers are like they're already done with Jordan Love. Like, yeah, they're already done
I
with
mean,
him.
they got no choice, right? Because they have his 5th-year option that they got to either
Yeah,
pick up or decline this upcoming summer, right? So it's
right.
either
And he's not a rookie, and he had like 3 years to sit. Like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, just
you know what you got. They know they got already, and then it's not working out. So
right,
I mean,
right. And it's the same thing with Rodgers when he sat behind Favre. I mean, he sat for what, like a couple seasons, and then they got rid
do
of
they
Favre.
go
And
do they go the veteran route or do they go the draft route if they move on
Mac
from Jordan?
Jones. Mac Jones.
the problem is like
Mac Jones.
they're not gonna make
They're
playoffs.
gonna get Mac Jones, bro.
Well, the problem
Who's
is
the Patriots gonna get?
I don't know, but that's my prediction right now. It's someone
Would you
like
say
Mac
Will?
Jones.
well, the problem with the Packers is like they're good enough to where they won't be a top like 5 pick. That's the problem. But they'll
Yeah,
still be like a top 10, 15 pick, but they won't have a top 5 to get a quarterback.
Yo, I think I would if I had the #1 overall pick, I would not touch Caleb Williams. That's
I'm
just
taking
me.
Marvin. I'm taking Marvin.
I've said that 1,000 times to you guys. I think three. Every time I've been on here, I've said I would not take Caleb Williams, and every weekend he goes out and shows why I would not. Bro, they were down by 3. They were down by 3. The ball was at the 30-yard line. Okay, it was 8 minutes to go. They're in field goal range. Caleb Williams took a 15-yard sack, trying to run around and do some crazy shit. Took
At
a
the one,
15-yard sack. Took a 15-yard sack. They punted it. They had to punt it now. They punted it. Washington came down, scored another touchdown. Now they're down by 10. There's no way you're coming back.
Penix is nasty too. I can't lie. Penix stock has slowly gone
I
up
think
every week.
Drake May gonna be the best quarterback in the
Drake
draft.
May's gonna
next
be
year.
just like Herbert. He's gonna be
Yeah.
just like Herbert.
Is
Literally
it
the same
crazy
play.
to say like the Cardinals are going to trade away that pick? Because
I can see.
I can see a world where they trade the first overall pick away and
Well,
just
here's the.
drop back later.
They're either
May-
gonna draft Marvin or trade back. It's gonna be one of those two. They're not drafting Caleb. They're gonna stick with
I-
Kyler.
Look,
I think
I
they're gonna
think
see
they,
the
I think. Go
they're gonna see
ahead,
the rest
Ryan.
of
you
the year with
finish.
Kyler.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I
Kyler comes
think.
back this
I
week.
Give
think
him a new
that's what it
coach,
is.
see how he
They're
acts the
gonna-
rest of the year,
Right.
Yep.
and then decide to do with it.
Right.
Because
Yep.
Kyler still acts like old Kyler when he don't study, he don't care, he's yelling at the coach. They're not gonna want to keep him. Yeah, he want to play games the whole time. They're not gonna want to really gonna keep him.
Right.
Because right now he can get his trade value up. If he plays good, get a trade value
Yeah.
up, and then
Yeah.
they can.
What about the Bears? Do they take a quarterback or do they?
They have
do they?
well, they have 2 picks, so
Yeah,
they
I know,
could, they
but
could, they could. No, I
what do
think
you
what they'll
do?
do is, I think they're gonna draft. They'll probably wind up getting Marvin. Maybe it depends. They might be the ones getting Marvin, so I could see them taking
Bro, I don't
Marvin.
know. Like every time, I feel like I look at the Bears roster and I'm like, damn, they low key got some players
They're
on the
not that
roster.
bad. They're
Yeah,
But
not
then you
that
like
bad.
look at him. I don't know if it's Matt Eberflus is just that bad. You know what I don't get? How like all these teams they get like rookie quarterbacks or very young quarterbacks, and instead of hiring like a offensive minded coach, they go with defensive minded coaches. And then if you look at it, the veteran teams that have veteran quarterbacks, they go hire offensive coaches.
I think
Like look,
the
bro,
the last
like
coach the Bears hired that was offensive was the one before this one. I forgot his
Nagy,
name.
Nagy.
Nagy, yeah,
Yeah,
and
hell
Nagy
no,
wasn't
bro.
bad the first year.
That was the
who
year
was it?
they took Mitch. Mitch took them to the playoffs, right?
Yep,
Yep.
Pro Bowler,
Uh-huh.
yes. Sir.
I mean, hey, nah, Mitch was good that year. I can't lie. Mitch had a good year. I mean,
He really was.
you can't take that away from him. He had a good year.
Yeah, he did.
The only reason why they didn't win that game was because their kicker played freaking ping
Double
pong with
doink.
the
Double
yeah, he played
doink,
ping
yeah.
pong with the goalpost. So
Mhm.
But like recently, the Bears, like I know their organization, they
yeah,
had Tressman, Lovey Smith, and now they got I don't even know how to say his last name, but those are all like
Matt
defensive
Eberflus.
coaches. I don't know why they
yeah,
just go defense heavy. Now, I mean, they tried to win Nagy and it didn't work out as good as they wanted. But if they do go Caleb Williams or they do go Marvin Harrison, I think you got to fire this coach. Like, or if you're gonna shake the room that much by getting a quarterback, you gotta shake the complete room and
right.
get the front office different. And yeah,
Yeah, but the Bears. I don't think the Bears. They've been building for a long time.
long time.
A long
mean,
time. Like
They just traded for Sweat and they signed him to a long deal too. I mean, it's a lot of money too.
Can you
Is that-
imagine, like, the number one pick in the second round is technically a very low first rounder. If you really
Yeah,
think about
pretty
it,
much.
the talent you get.
Yeah,
2 years in a row, they traded that pick. Last year for Chase Claypool, this year for fucking Marcellus.
that yo,
Y'all
that's
forgot
actually
about that,
insane.
huh?
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's highway robbery. That's actually insane.
That's how Joey Porter ended up on the Steelers because they used the pick they got for Chase Claypool
Mhm.
on.
And
I remember. Yeah.
he's pretty good too. He's good. Porter's good. I mean, we'll see. I mean, because like I mean, the Bears have. I mean, Field. I mean, he's still really young, and you know the Bears have Ryan said they've been rebuilding for a couple years. Well, more than a couple. They've been rebuilding ever since Mitch had that bad year after the playoffs, and they've been
Yeah.
rebuilding ever since. But I mean, yeah, I mean, and then like G said, I mean, their roster's not that bad. If you look at it like player for player, it's not the worst roster. I mean, the receivers, Darnell Mooney and Moore is not bad, especially for a developing quarterback. The running back is not that.
Fields
There's
is not that bad.
he's
Bro,
not
remember Fields was doing his own thing until he got hurt.
right,
Mhm.
Remember
and Fields
they
had
were
a
putting they weren't letting him do shit the first 3 weeks, and then he did good for 3 weeks, and then got hurt.
right, but I mean,
Yeah, Bezier.
we'll see. I mean, I hope they do. If they do draft Harrison, they do get him like an offensive coach. Or I mean, I've been hearing what Houston might do is say fuck it and trade some picks and pair him up with CJ again. That would be crazy. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
would trade away their whole future because they traded away that first rounder to get to get what's his name last year, Will Anderson.
Oh yeah, well,
Oh, they did. I mean, but Will Anderson's been nice though.
Yeah.
He's been pretty good for them.
I think what's gonna happen is the Giants are gonna have the first overall pick.
That could very
I
well
can
happen
see
too.
I can see that.
They
Because
should.
the way it's looking, it looks like Tyrod ain't coming back for a minute. And I don't know if I mean, you're a Raiders fan. You watched that game, bro. Bro, Danny DeVito has 5 interceptions on the year. He's only played the last two games, bro.
That's bad.
Bro, how do you have 5 interceptions and you've only played 2 games, bro? Like,
That's
make it make
insane.
sense.
Yeah, I mean, shoot.
And
Yeah.
okay, I'll give him one. One of them was a Hail Mary towards the end of the game that was just a
Right.
throw up. But still, bro,
Yeah.
4 interceptions in 2 games. And one of them you came in at halftime.
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah. What
actually,
the?
both of them you came in at halftime because Tyrod got hurt and you came in,
And
and
then
then
Daniel
Danny
Jones
Dimes got hurt.
towards the ACL. Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah. To be honest,
What's
as
up
long
with
as
all
they
these
get
quarterbacks getting hurt, man?
just get
Kirk
Saquon,
Cousins.
and what's his name? Not Leonard Williams. He just got what's the other guy that's really good on the Giants defense? The D tackle.
Lawrence.
Lawrence, get those
Lawrence.
two. Please trade them to a good team because they are wasting their talent. Just get
Wait,
them out of
Please
there.
trade,
Did he? They
please
traded
trade
him.
Devontae Adams
Didn't
and
they?
Mac Crosby to a good team.
They
I
traded to the
think
Seahawks.
no. Williams did. So that was Leonard.
Leonard Williams. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Nick.
Hold on. I want to hear Will justify what I know exactly what
No,
Will's about to
no.
say, and I want to hear him
I
say it so I can
honestly,
crush his dreams.
no.
Hold on,
I'm
I want to hear it. I wanna
I'm
hear it.
not. I'm not talking about the coach. I honestly think if we hire the
Okay.
right coach, they're gonna run it back
Okay.
with the same roster next year.
I thought you were gonna say Pierce is gonna be the answer. I was
No.
gonna say, good thing we're
No.
recording this so we can see what we say at the end of the year.
But I will tell you this though. You can already tell the culture's a lot better. Like it's just better. Like everything's
Bro,
better.
did y'all hear what happened? Like he told Pierce, "Don't ever disrespect the Patriots." And, like, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, Pierce
What
is
the
from
hell?
South Central, bro. He does not care. He's literally from Compton. He does not care.
Bro,
Well,
McDaniel's
but-
brainwashed, dog. And it
But
was
what the
brainwashed,
fuck is
dog.
wrong? What the fuck is wrong with McDaniel?
Dude,
Bro,
he's a
Bill-
control freak, bro.
Belichick brainwashed him, dog. What you mean?
No, dead ass, he
He
did.
said, "Be like me. Do
Be
everything
like
I
me."
do."
Nope, and that shit did not work. But I mean, to even
I don't know, that shit didn't work. I'm surprised they fired the GM too, though.
he shouldn't have got fired. I feel bad for him because he wasn't the problem. He drafted pretty good for us and made the right signings. Besides, it's funny. Besides the two main ones, I mean, our first round pick is playing kind of hurt right now because he had foot surgery. So I don't know why. I mean, because
No, I think they messed up by
Jimmy G was the worst
I mean,
one for sure.
look, yes, but a lot of that has to do with the coach.
Yeah, well, yeah,
And
Josh
then
McDaniels.
another thing, dude, Mike Mayock wasn't even that bad. But
I loved having Mike Mayock.
it was it was John Gruden that was
Gruden.
making all those picks.
Yeah,
Mike Mayock didn't want Henry Ruggs. Mike Mayock's had, bro. He said that he wanted Justin Jefferson.
that's who I wanted to draft. Because
He wanted to draft Justin Jefferson, but instead they
Oh my
took Henry
God,
Ruggs.
bro! Oh my God! No,
So
but
could you
I think he
imagine
made the same
JJ?
mistake.
I mean, you wouldn't have Devontae right now, but
I mean, I think we still would because the only reason why Devontae came was to play with Carr, like dead ass. That's
no way. You telling me
Yeah.
what JJ would have done in the Raiders uniform? They would have not traded for another receiver. Bro.
I think they would have brought Devontae.
Yeah,
Oh,
they call it. They were college teammates. That's easily said it. So I don't know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I mean, to be honest, I don't really think we needed to trade for Devontae because we were a playoff team that came through all the drama. Renfro came off 1,000 yards, 100 catches. Waller came off. He was close to 1,000. He got hurt. Jacobs had a good year, and the defense wasn't bad the year before either. So we honestly really didn't need to trade for him, but we did anyways.
Winfro finally caught some balls this week.
Well, dude, the coach knows that. Like the whole staff knows that McDaniels was just fucking stupid. They all know that. I mean, they have to stay professional. They can't be like, oh yeah, he sucked. But they were saying little subtle things like saying like this guy wasn't it.
Oh, we
Yeah,
talking
but
about
they
that.
also got to be careful because they got hired by him.
Well, I
Facts.
mean, he's not the coach no more though, so they could say whatever they want now. They
Yeah,
can
I
say whatever
know.
they want. They can say whatever they want.
So we can talk about these coaches and not using their players because I
I
have a
mean,
rant I want to do.
I
What
mean, that's
what
On
Oh,
who?
what
Bijan?
post that? Huh?
Bijan, if
Not only Bijan, Drake
Uh,
London, Kyle Pitts. Not only Bijan,
facts.
dude, what's going on with that offense, bro? Because like
bro. It's
Bijan,
like that. It's been like 3
No,
years.
fuck that offense. That defense. What the hell's wrong with that defense, bro?
Nah.
Y'all, bro, their coach had to literally tell Josh Dobbs what route the receiver was running, bro. He said the top receiver is gonna run this route, the bottom receiver is gonna run this route. And you guys still couldn't stop that? Like, how? How is your defense that
Well,
bad?
obviously, the one problem with our defense, right? We don't have a pass rusher. We don't have anybody can rush the passer. Really good. We're like
Jarrett
balling.
said-
No,
He
no.
literally
y'all
had.
kept
You seen
getting
the
there.
game? He had all day. Like
yeah.
then he started running.
Yep. Then he
Yeah,
started
And then
running.
took off. That's literally was it. All
No,
the big
bro.
plays you're making is off of having like 10 seconds in the pocket, him jogging around, and then taking off.
No, bro, that rushing touchdown that Dobbs scored on, bro, dude, Cam Akers smacked somebody, bro. He smacked the hell out of someone. It was
He
crazy.
tore his ACL on that play too.
Who? Who did?
Cam Akers.
Cam
He
Akers.
did?
Akers.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. What the? Oh, I didn't even know that. What the?
He rocked somebody and then popped his
Oh,
no,
shit.
not his ACL, his Achilles. That's his
Yeah.
second Achilles injury. Like he
I
popped
didn't
his
know
right
that.
one
What the
last
fuck?
year and then popped his left one this year.
Yeah, he smacked the hell out of someone on that play. I didn't know he tore his Achilles. I didn't know that.
Smack Imagine, bro, your last memory. Smack the shit out of somebody and then pop, there goes your leg.
That's crazy. I actually did not know that. What the heck? But I mean, there's always coaches and teams that are always. Because like the Falcons too, like, they had the best line in the league last year. So I mean, and they kept everyone.
They still had a really good line, bro.
But yeah, well, yeah,
It's,
Chris Lindstrom's really good too. Chris Lindstrom's
mean,
really good.
I don't know what the hell that coaching staff or the organization saw in Desmond Ritter, but
Well,
yeah, I don't know
Well,
why
you
you
gotta
went all
understand
in.
too. They took Ritter in like what? You guys took him in like the third round, right? Third, right? I'll
Third
say
round pick.
third
Yeah.
round.
I mean,
So it's like similar to the Raiders situation. I mean, their situation is a little different because our team is just it's all over the place every year. There's always something. But the Raiders drafted the rookie quarterback in the fifth round this year, and through his two starts he had, I mean, one of them was against the Giants, the other one was against you guys. He played good in both. It's just bad play calling. Well, besides 2 days ago, the offense looked really good 2 days ago.
like, if you really think about it, guys, there's no really good quarterbacks that out there. Any
Right.
free agency, no good quarterbacks.
Yeah,
And half the
'cause
league don't even have a quarterback. So it's kind of
Well,
like.
well, the thing is, you either got to get them in the draft, trade for them, or they're all on contracts already.
But think about it. You get in the draft, you get like a Trey Lance. You trade up for nothing. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Right.
it's literally
I
no
think-
good.
I mean, you can always have Russell Wilson as your quarterback.
I mean,
You just
I'd
gotta
rather-
fork up that 130. What was it?
Yeah.
$180 million. or
Granted,
something
I'd rather
like
have that than Jimmy G, bro. I'm so glad they benched Jimmy G, bro. I was
You're
tired of
crazy.
seeing.
They're
You
smart
rather-
because now they can cut Jimmy G. Because if Jimmy G would have got hurt, the Raiders would have
Exactly.
been.
Well,
fucked.
Mo, you rather have Jimmy G than Russell Wilson?
No. I mean,
No,
yeah, I
not
would.
talent wise, but if we're talking contracts,
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Jimmy
I'll
G,
take
contracts.
that
hey,
one.
I'm telling y'all right now, Jimmy G's still not your problem.
yeah, Jimmy
He is
G ain't the problem.
Bro,
No, he's not. Jimmy G's still not your problem, bro.
bro, he's throwing a pick in every game.
Do you see the offense that bro, we just said how bad McDaniels was as a coach.
Dude,
bro.
Jimmy G's ass. I'm sorry, Jimmy G's ass. And Jimmy G
Bro.
sucks, bro. Bro, they had a rookie quarterback in. It's his second
Until
start.
he went to the poverty franchise of the Raiders, Jimmy G had one of the best overall winning percentages all time for a
Dude,
quarterback.
He had a super team, bro. He had a super
What?
team his whole career.
But you
Bro,
Yeah,
can't.
that's
Hold up. If you've been a quarterback for 10
Compared to
years,
what? Compared to
you've
what
been
we
a
had?
quarterback. Hold on. If you've been a quarterback for 10 years and you've only lost 15 games, hey, look, bro. Hey,
Yeah. It don't,
You
right
were
it
on
don't
the
to
matter.
that
Patriots and the
system, but you're
49ers.
pretty good, bro.
you were on the Patriots when they were good and the 49ers.
49ers,
Come on,
but-
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. Y'all sound
Well, then,
stupid.
if that was the
There's
case,
some
then
more
I'd
talent
say
around them.
the Jacob, the third stringer behind Brady and Garoppolo, Jacob. I'm forgetting his last name.
Jacoby
Oh,
Brissett.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett he would have just
He's
a
not that
similar win
bad though.
percentage.
He's
He's
not that
not,
bad though.
but you know what
He's
I'm
had a
saying?
pretty good career when
He's
he's
not
played,
winning like Jimmy G.
bro.
I'm
Jimmy G's
just saying,
ass,
bro.
bro. Jimmy G's garbage, bro.
Bro, there's a lot of worse quarterbacks than Jimmy G. I think you're, you know what I'm saying, dragging his name through the
Hey,
mud.
bro, we'll wait while you go put on your Aiden O'Connell jersey, bro.
I didn't have a car jersey, bro. That's the one jersey I never got.
No, I said Aiden O'Connell. I didn't
Oh,
even
nah,
say
bro.
Derek Carr.
No, bro. Nah, bro. I don't want to know what Colin. Granted, he does look good though through his 2 starts. I mean, we play the Jets this week. I'm kind of scared for that game because it's either gonna be
I
two
think
things: we're gonna get clamped or we're gonna blow them out. It's gonna be one or the other.
no,
Because the
I think it's gonna be like a 10-7 game. It's gonna be
game,
such a low scoring game,
well,
bro.
because the Raiders, well, because
Mm.
see the thing that sucks is too, like the Raiders finally have a competent, like their defense has played good this year. Like they've been a pretty good defense. But the problem is the coaching and Jimmy G trying to be a hero every fucking play, and he throws a pick. That's been the problem on offense. So, but we'll see. I mean, being somehow we're 4-5 still, and we're only like a couple. We're literally 1 win away from being like right behind the 7th seed, which is crazy to say. So, with how the season's gone for, I mean, if they made the coaching change sooner, I mean, we we honestly could have beat the Lions, but the coach was we could have beat the Lions. If you watch the game, we could have beat them, but the coaching
I mean, you can
sold.
say that about all your games, though, right?
No,
Facts.
no, no,
What y'all got blown out in?
Wow.
dude. The Bills
Y'all
game
were
we
in
got
every single game. Okay,
no, bro.
okay, okay. The
The
Bills destroyed you guys, but
the
that was
Bills
it.
game we got destroyed, bro. We got
And
mauled.
then the Bears game. But other than that,
Mm.
y'all were in every game.
We were or weren't.
Y'all were.
Oh no, yeah, no, I know, but the coaching, like, like the game against you guys. So that first and goal we got when we were down by 4, um, the drive before y'all got the first down to end the game with Palmer. So we were at the 1 with Josh Jacobs. He ran a screenplay on the goal line, and Connell threw a pick because of it, because Asante Samuel Jr. read it on first and goal. He ran a screenplay. Like, what are we doing? That's what I'm saying. So
McDaniels, man. You know what's crazy? If y'all ever thought about it, like when we hopped on earlier, y'all were talking about the Chiefs not having any receivers, nobody. Who the fuck did Brady ever have besides Randy Moss for 2 years?
I mean,
Wes Welker, my
Wes
dog.
Welker,
Gronk.
Wes
Aaron
Welker,
Danny
Hernandez.
Amendola, my
Julian,
dog.
and
Aaron
Hernandez was
Hernandez.
nasty though, on and off the field. But I mean, he had AB for a little bit too, bro. My fault. My fault. My
Julian
fault.
Edelman.
Yeah,
My fault.
he had AB
Yeah.
too, bro, and Gronk.
Yeah,
That
but
Gordon dude. I forgot his first name.
The
He had
Florida
him for
dude.
like 3 games.
The Florida dude.
but
No, Gordon. His last name is like Gordon.
Oh, Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
Yeah, he had him for
Josh-
3 games or something.
Hey,
I don't know.
Josh Gordon.
I think for the longest time, Brady really. I mean, yeah, he had those pieces, but like, are those really good pieces, or did Brady make
Not
a lot
really.
of those pieces? Right?
They were good
Yeah.
pieces for the system, which helped Brady, and then Brady helped them.
Like you
Obviously,
really think? Let's be honest, bro. Y'all really think Wes Welker and Julian Edelman would have been shit anywhere else?
Wes Welker was shit when he was on
Miami.
The
Was it
Broncos
Miami?
are pretty nasty.
He got cut by the Chargers and by Miami.
Denver. He
Yeah,
was nasty on
the
Denver.
Broncos.
He
He
was
was
nasty
pretty
Yeah,
on
but
Denver.
he was with the Broncos after being with the Patriots.
Well, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
And he
Well,
was
yeah.
with Peyton
And then
Manning.
again, and he was with Peyton Manning.
True. True.
So I don't know.
I mean,
I feel like it was really Brady, and I feel like it's all
I
getting
mean,
exposed now.
well, see,
That's why every coach was so bad away from the Patriots because they never could take Brady with them, bro.
facts.
well, the thing is too. I mean, even Danny. What's his name? I forgot his name. His first name Danny. He was good
Amendola.
on.
Amendola.
Yeah, he was good on the Rams, but he took a pay cut to join the Patriots and help them out because he was pretty good on the Rams.
He won him a Super Bowl.
So
Mm. I mean, I think like I remember Rodgers, he'd have like James Jones
and
and
Jordy Nelson and Jordy.
Jordy Nelson. Like I think a quarterback can not make a coach, but it can definitely help
Help a coach and help the
for
receivers out
sure.
for
Oh,
sure.
no,
Or bail them
There's
or
a
bail
lot of
them out.
teams that there's a lot of teams that had a lot of talented. Bro, look at the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won, but shit, they won when they had Hines Ward and
It's
them.
Antonio Holmes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but bro, they wasted Emmanuel Sanders, Mike Wallace, Antonio Brown. I remember how good those three were when they were all together, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
They could have each put up 1,000 yards that year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think Antonio Brown had like 14.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mike Wallace had like another 1,200, and I think Emmanuel Sanders had like 899 yards, bro.
With Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, I'll say with Bell too.
With Le'Veon, young Le'Veon Bell
Yo,
too.
no, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
bro. That offense for those couple years was disgusting. That was
Mhm.
nasty. I'm
If they
surprised
had
they never,
prime TJ Watt too,
dude, they never won a Super Bowl. The closest they got was the AFC Championship versus New England, and they got blown out.
I think Ryan Shazier hurt more than people will say. Because if they would have had Ryan Shazier, it definitely would have helped defensively for them. But I don't know.
Damn. I mean, yeah, but no, yeah, but back to the Chiefs thing since we're,
Hey,
I mean,
Will, if they never got hurt, who has a better career, DeMar Hamlin or Ryan Shazier? If they never got hurt, though.
then dude,
Ryan Shazier.
Right, yeah, Ryan Shazier.
dude, DeMar Hamlin wouldn't be known if he didn't get hurt. Like, bro, y'all seen that clip of that girl? She's literally like screaming and crying when he walks up there for an autograph. I'm like, it's horrible. It's horrible.
You're hating.
It's
Hey, when he
horrible.
wins that award, bro, I just
Dude,
want to see your
I'm
reaction.
punching my TV, bro.
That's so.
No, the comeback player should be who got hurt last year? There was someone that got hurt last year. I forgot who
Don't
it
matter,
was.
bro. The guy died on the field.
It's
He's
gonna be
gonna
DeMar
be there.
Hamlin.
Yeah.
It don't
But-
matter, bro. It don't matter
but-
that he played one game and 5 snaps
No,
on special.
I was about to say, bro, that was probably like his first snap of the game too. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say that, and then he
He
died.
wasn't
But
ready for the moment. Lights were too bright.
shoot, T Higgins said, "Fuck it, I guess," and ran into him. Nah, I'm playing. It's not T's fault.
Hey,
But
I will say he is very fortunate to be alive.
oh no,
And
for
very
sure.
fortunate
That's
that happened to him because according to you, he would have been cut the end of the year. So
He
he got
definitely
some
would've
bread for
He-
that happening to him.
Dude, they literally can't cut him. Like I said, his name got retired on the team ambulance, bro. On the team ambulance. It's not even like a freaking like. It's not even like the Buffalo like city ambulance. It's the damn Buffalo Bills team ambulance.
They cut Michael Sam, bro. Anything is possible, bro.
That's different, dog.
That's different. That's different.
That's way
Yo,
different.
They weren't
Michael Sam is-
accepting at that time. That's why
Michael Sam
Carl
is
Nassib got
Carl
4
Nassib.
contracts since he came out.
That is true. That
He
is
got
true.
resigned
Yo,
by the
Michael-
Raiders twice, and he got resigned by
Hey,
the Bucks twice.
Hey, I can't lie. Carl Nassib was not that bad for us.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Can't really win
Yeah.
that.
He actually produced for us. He actually had a couple nice plays. So,
But
he-
imagine, bro, you have a gay guy on one side of the line, and then you have Max Crosby, who's an ex-druggie on the other side of the line. Could you imagine that D-line room for the Raiders?
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
dude, Max Crosby's a maniac, bro.
Hey, I think he on something, bro.
I think he is too. I mean, shoot, he could win DPOY this year. He probably won't though. But it's probably gonna be Garrett.
The Raiders are not that good. It's
Bro,
gonna be
it's
Garrett.
got to be Garrett. Ain't no way.
Mo Crosby's literally top 2 in every like stat for defensive ends. Like he's literally top 2.
Are you watching the Browns
no.
defense?
Dude,
That's insane.
No, bro. Dude, Myles Garrett is basically like.
And then
He's
give
basically-
some flowers to TJ Watt. I think he's top 3, but he's not 2 or 1. So, you know.
Being this year for edge, it's literally Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, and Crosby. So far,
Yeah.
so far, they've been the most
Y'all ain't giving
consistent.
my boy Khalil no love. Khalil got his 10 sack of the year. Khalil's third in the league.
But
I
that's
mean,
like,
okay, yeah, he got 6 against y'all, so I guess
Yeah, I
he
was
only
gonna
has 4 against the others.
yeah, I miss him.
I mean,
Yeah, I miss him, bro. I was so sad when we traded him, bro. I was like, what do we? But it was either him or Carr. We had to extend. We couldn't afford both of them, so Yeah,
Well, but you guys could have traded back for him this last time around.
I thought we were going to. I was like, we might
But
bring him
y'all
back.
decided to take Chandler
Uh,
Jones instead.
Yeah, and you know what I found out too? So the offseason we signed Chandler Jones. The front office knew about he was already having mental problems. Like,
Really?
yeah, they had said he was already having mental problems before they signed him. So, and they still signed him. He been hanging
Go
with his brother.
Raiders.
Go Raiders, yeah. I mean, there's always something, bro. But hopefully, Mark Davis actually realizes, like, we
What do
bring
you
him back.
want? What do you want, Will?
Dude, I just don't want bullshit like during the season because there's always bullshit. It's whether some coach gets fired
You know
or
what I think?
what.
I think you guys are gonna get John Gruden back.
That's what I was talking to my cousin about that. We might bring him back. I mean, I wouldn't
I
mind.
think, and I think John Gruden was the one that told him to get rid of McDaniel.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Bro, he said there was 3 people in his ear that he listened to, and that's why he got rid of him. I mean,
Yeah.
there was
Whoa,
other
whoa,
shit.
whoa. You got a whole
Right.
fan base to tell you. You don't need to listen to 3 people.
No,
All the fan
but
base
you
saying,
have,
get rid
but
of
like,
this
but
dude.
you have 3 people in your ear that you're
Devontae
listening to.
Adams, your
One.
highest
Yeah.
paid player. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
unhappy. Why? This guy sucks. Oh, okay.
It was Devontae,
Yeah.
it was Tom Brady, and it was
That shit probably
Tom,
was.
it
It
was
probably
Tom Brady
was.
because he's like, hey motherfucker, I just invested in this team. We ain't going with this bullshit.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
he sucks. He tried to
And it was
coach
John
me.
Gruden. It was John Gruden talking about, hey brother, I'll be back. I don't worry. Those emails were
The
fucked
only
up.
way I would want John Gruden back, and I know this is not gonna happen because I
He's not gonna
think it's
come
a
back.
no, it's not that. The only way I would want him back is if Carr came with them because of the coach player relationship they have.
The
Carr's
NFL's not
a
gonna let him
bust.
back. He's suing
But
the NFL anyway for the email shit.
oh, he is.
Nah,
I mean,
they
like,
let Brian Flores back in, bro. They gonna let.
They did.
Brian
Bet
Flores is a
you he
good
won't be a
coach,
head
though.
coach. I bet you money he won't be a head coach. Tom
Oh.
Coughlin had to help him out though. Not
Brian
Coughlin,
Flores is
sorry.
a good coach, though. I feel
Mike
bad for
Tomlin. Mike
myself.
Tomlin had to help him out with Steelers.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Nobody
yeah.
wanted to sign him. He got blackballed.
You know what's crazy too? He's a good coach too, which sucks. He's a really
Yeah.
good coach. Really good
Who?
coach.
Brian
Brian
Flores.
Flores.
Oh yeah.
He's a really good coach.
How you like
Yeah.
him? He doing all right for Minnesota right now.
He
Yeah, he's a
is
good coach. Yeah, he's a
doing.
good
He's
coach.
doing really good.
He be
For what
blitzing
it-
a lot though. Hey, that
Oh
motherfucker
no,
don't give
he's
a
aggressive,
fuck.
bro. He's
Bro,
fucking
Hey,
aggressive,
hit over
bro.
the top like it's nothing,
Hey,
bro.
you know what's crazy? I watched the stat this weekend when I was watching their game. It said that the Vikings, like the NFL average of like blitzing every week is like 22%. That's the
Yeah.
NFL average.
No, yeah, that fucking
Brian
blitzes.
Flores blitzes 80% of the time, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
what?
I mean, he was doing it with the Dolphins. He was
Oh
doing
no,
it with
yeah.
them too. So
No,
I
yeah,
mean,
he's fucking crazy.
yeah. I mean, high risk, high reward, I guess.
Our award, basically, yeah. I mean, if you got the
Yeah.
granted, with Miami, he had the DBs to do it because don't forget,
Yeah, we don't have DBs. We don't have that like
he had
that.
he had young Xavier Howard and they just
Facts.
brought
I mean,
and
y'all
they
got
had
Byron Murphy and y'all got
Byron Murphy's
Harrison.
not bad.
He's not bad.
But
You
Harrison's old.
Yeah,
something-
we used to have Alexander Rhodes. We had
Dude,
Rhodes,
Rhodes was nasty, bro.
Waynes.
Yeah, Rhodes was close.
Trey
We
Waynes was
had
nasty too.
Waynes, Rhodes, man,
Smith, Prime Smith.
Smith. Yeah, Prime Smith.
Harris.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony Harris, that's right. Oh my
Mhm.
God. That's right.
Yo, what happened to Anthony Harris?
He signed with the Eagles and never been the same
Yeah,
since.
yeah.
He fell off. I don't even think he's on the team no more. I think he got cut or something.
Yeah, he been gone.
That's right. You guys did have Anthony Harris. I forgot about him. Damn. And you had Anthony Barr and Kendricks. Dude, that
Bro,
defense
was crazy.
that defense was crazy. And
All they
Griffin.
get smacked by the Eagles defense
Eagles and
and the 49ers defense. It's just, yeah.
Damn, bro. But I mean, no, yeah. Back to what y'all were saying about the coaches. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I want. I just want the team to be competent because there's always something going on, and it's really frustrating because thing is we have the talent. I mean, we're not winning a Super Bowl. Like we don't have the talent to win a Super Bowl, but we have the talent to be a pretty good team, and it sucks because always the coach or a player that just just ruins it all. So,
Coach or a player for you guys?
mhm.
Well, what do you think? You still didn't answer my question. You said I just don't want him to fuck up. Who do you want?
Well, who do I want? I mean, as a coach, I wouldn't mind Gruden. Um, Jim Harbaugh would be pretty nice, but all that Michigan stuff going on, he's just probably trying to avoid all that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He not coming to Vegas. Shit.
Yeah,
Crazy.
especially yeah. But Jim Harbaugh would be nice. I do want an OC though, like as a coach, like a young OC like Kevin O'Connell, someone like him, someone like Mike McDaniel, like someone.
And then what do y'all do? What do? You get a quarterback in the draft. You go into free agency and get one.
Well, that
It's not
depends
one
on
to
Like
get.
your whole organization has like 1,000 fucking questions they gotta answer.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
because like we're in a position where if we get a star quarterback, they could do damage, but none of our offensive players are getting younger either. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
don't.
problem. Because
Drake May. That's the most
see-
NFL ratings right now. Shit.
but
I
see,
mean,
but
like
see,
I
but
said,
see, but see, does
you don't know.
Devontae want to go to? I mean, Devontae.
No.
I mean, he's not
He
getting hurt.
don't.
He's out.
And that's what I'm
He'll
saying.
be out.
He
But
don't
here's
want
the
to.
thing.
He don't want to.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, thank you, but
well, if Aiden O'Connell plays well the rest of the year, and let's say they finish like 9-8, 8-9, which is very possible, it could happen if they keep getting the confidence that we saw on Sunday. But it probably won't.
And
They'll
go
probably
with Mr. Pedal Stash.
they
He gonna get
could.
the Desmond Ritter treatment. He gonna
No, bro.
start
He looks
next
like
year, and then
he looks, bro. He dead ass looks like Hitler, bro. He looks like Hitler, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He does, bro.
I don't know why he just won't cut off that mustache or grow a bigger beard.
But no, but
This
yeah.
shit don't fit him.
So I'm gonna put it this way: it literally just depends on what Devontae wants. I'm not gonna lie. He's the GM when it comes to the offense, especially at the quarterback position.
What does Devontae want though? What do you think?
I don't know, because I mean,
He wanted Carr. Y'all
oh,
got rid of Carr.
so we're gonna sign Kirk Cousins this offseason though. No, I'm playing.
Y'all will. I promise you, y'all will. Y'all
Yeah,
will.
Hell no.
No, he's
He
gonna resign
retiring
with
the
y'all.
Minnesota Viking, bro.
Mhm.
He gonna
I
retire.
hope. I honestly hope he does, because if he goes anywhere else, his career is going to be ruined, or not as good.
his career's
You
done
know what
anyway.
I
He's not
don't
winning
get?
anything.
You know what I don't
Yeah.
get? I've heard so many Vikings fans, man, just wish so much bad on Kirk Cousins.
Bro,
And then the
Yeah.
second something bad finally happened to him, they like, oh, where's our
Yeah.
savior?
I'll
Captain
put
Kirk.
my hand up. I'll put my hand up. I was one of them, because I'm not gonna lie, he hasn't done anything better than Case Keenum.
Like what?
Sam
Case Ke-
Bradford, like
Yo, Sam Bradford
we
is
go to
crazy.
the playoffs and we lose in the same games, and
Damn,
we was
I
paying
wish
less
Sam
money than less
Bradford never
quarterbacks.
got hurt for y'all, bro. Sam
He was
Bradford got
nice.
hurt on the
Teddy
first.
Bridgewater was
Bro,
nice.
he threw three touchdowns his first game with
Yeah.
the Vikings and fucking got hurt, and it was never the fucking same.
Never
bro.
the same, bro. We've had Teddy, Sam Bradford, Case Keenum, like all those dudes. We wasn't
You know
paying
what's
like
fu-
a lot of money, but they were
You know what's
solid, and
funny
we lose
too?
in the playoffs.
I think Case Keenum is the only one out the picture, but all the quarterbacks are ruined from getting hurt. Besides Case
Yeah.
Keenum, I think.
Now even Case Keenum got hurt.
Really, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Who did he sign with after? Because I know.
The Broncos.
Oh, and that didn't work out. That did not work out at
Exactly.
all. That didn't work out at all.
And then before that, we had Matt Castle and Christian Ponder. So I mean, it's just
Matt Castle is crazy.
yeah.
And Christian Ponder, that's wild.
But I don't know. Like I like to touch on what Ryan said earlier. Like quarterbacks, especially nowadays, it's really make or break your whole.
It's hard to
franchise.
find one.
It's hard. It can help your coaches. It can hurt your coaches. It could elevate your team to a Super Bowl, or it could make you like the Bears and sit in poverty for a while.
So I mean, the
That's
perfect
crazy because
example.
the Bears got a quarterback, bro. That's the wild part.
They
It's like
do.
they got the quarterback, but they still fucking bad.
They don't. Yeah, they don't.
Bro, they have they have a Division II freaking CFL freaking MVP balling out and too.
Yeah.
And they can't win, so. But we'll see. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you look at like C.J. Stroud, he's looking like he's been in the league for a couple years now, especially after like you said, what we saw on Sunday. I mean, for any quarterback putting up that kind of stat line is crazy, but a rookie quarterback,
yeah. I think
especially with
CJ
this,
Stroud is better than like. I'll go as far as back as Joe Burrow. Like I'll take him over every quarterback right now.
dude. CJ
With the
Stroud
first
is
pick. With the first pick.
Dude, C.J. Stroud's playing like a top 10 Q, bro. Like he looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
But
why it
it's
looks
just
good though?
why?
Because we have a coach that actually listen to his quarterback. Hey, what are you comfortable
Facts.
with? What can you do?
Facts.
All the
That's
coaches that
facts.
fail
That's
are
facts
stubborn.
right
Like,
there.
hey, do what I say. This will
Yup.
work. Just do it. We're not comfortable
Yup.
with it. Why aren't you doing good? Do what I'm saying. It works. No.
Fact.
Well,
That's
I
why
mean,
So you
Justin
let
Fields
Justin
is
Field
failing.
Dude, look
let
at him.
Justin
Look at
Field
him.
off the
He's
collar,
literally
let Justin Field run around. That happens. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
hold Justin Fields back, he's gonna make mistakes. Hey, Justin Field, do whatever you do. What you need to do. What do you feel comfortable? Do it.
because
Mhm.
last season Fields was
Yeah.
running around and he was making plays.
Yeah. And then this year, when as soon as you let him off the leash,
he
Started
did
going
good.
crazy.
He got
Yeah.
hurt, but he did good.
Mhm.
I honestly don't. I mean, I think after this season, if he does bad next season, then they have to cut ties. But I think they should give him one more season, just to see, because I mean, there's a
Yeah,
good
but give him a
chance.
different coach, bro.
Yeah, well,
You can't give him the same coach and
coach,
expect
yeah,
the same
right,
a different
Mhm.
result with him, bro.
right.
Like this shit just ain't gonna work out at the end, bro.
I mean, honestly, like I think Bieniemy, I think the guy that coached Mahomes, the OC for the
Yeah,
Chiefs,
yeah, he's with Washington now.
he he should get a shot with coaching a quarterback like Fields, Sam Howell, even like someone. Oh, he's coaching Sam Howell. Actually, I'm tripping. But like someone
He
like
making
Fields.
Sam Howell look good too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, because Fields has better. I'm not gonna say pocket awareness than Mahomes, because Mahomes' pocket awareness is crazy, but Fields can make plays with his feet, and he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the league. He very well may be the fastest quarterback, maybe besides Richardson and Lamar, but.
Nah, he's faster than both of them. It's crazy to believe.
Damn. Well, yes, I'm saying. So if you had like an OC like the enemy, I mean, and the Bears, like we said, have weapons. I mean, like we said, Mooney. Oh, we forgot Komet too. Komet's good too.
Komet is
He
amazing.
got 2 touchdowns this weekend.
Mm.
It's we'll see.
Hey, you know what I don't get though?
What?
It's like if you have a quarterback that's like, so like, you know who Greg Roman is? Do any of
Hmm.
y'all know who Greg Roman
Yeah,
is?
yeah. That's
So Greg
the
Roman, he was. He's not
he
no
were
more. He was
he.
with
Yeah,
he
Baltimore.
wasn't. I
yeah.
think he was on the Saints too, right? No,
Yeah,
no, he's in Baltimore.
no,
He was
he
Baltimore.
was
Yeah.
with Baltimore, but before with Baltimore, he was with
The Saints.
Colin Kaepernick in the Niners.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what I don't get is why like it goes back to that. Why did these teams hire defensive coaches when these offenses? At least get somebody that's comfortable running his offense, right? Like
Fact.
you can't have Justin Fields run ground and pound, hand it off to his running back first down, second down, and then on third down, hey Justin Fields, this you got to throw this out route. No, that ain't gonna fucking work for him, bro. Now,
Mhm.
if you run an option on first and second where he has the chance to run it, he's gonna keep his flow in that game. He
Right.
gonna start completing some passes.
Right.
I don't know, bro. I think this like if us four are able to figure this shit out, why the fuck can't these multimillionaires that are getting paid millions of dollars to do this shit for a living can't figure
Bro,
this out, bro?
it's called pride, dog. That's really it. It's stubborn and
Yeah.
pride. I'm a coach for 40 years. I know what I'm doing. No, I mean, I guess, but
The league's changing. I
Bro,
mean,
I guess.
bro,
Ain't
you see
there's
that
working.
in every sport.
there's a good chance Bill Belichick may not be a coach next year, and it's not because he's a bad coach,
He
but
will.
the game's
He'll
changing.
He'll be a coach for the Washington, whatever they change their name to.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
Because
change
that
their name
owner does
again.
not like Commanders.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Magic. It's freaking magic.
It's
Mr.
gonna be like
HIV,
Red
Mr.
Bull or
AIDS.
something.
Right. Question for you
Right.
guys. For these rookie quarterbacks, how long is too long? Like, when is their cutoff? Is 3 years? Like, mine's is 3 years. Like,
Three,
rookie
bro.
three,
quarterback,
three,
you got 3 years to
three.
I would
show me
say
what you
3.
got.
Two and a
After
half.
that,
2.5. 2.5.
seriously?
Maybe 2.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get your first 2 seasons, and then if you're asked through your bye week in your third year, it's time to cut ties, bud.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Well, I mean,
Cause
look
like
at T-Law's the
and like you don't
perfect
have to be
example.
like you can be decent too, and we'll still
Yeah,
keep
you
you.
can show growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Mm.
look at
Look at
T-Law.
Josh
I
Allen.
mean, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
though.
oh yeah. His rookie year
Though,
was,
though.
oh my God. Yeah, he
Rookie
was
year was
horrible.
bad.
Dude, his rookie year was
I mean,
Second year
horrible.
was better, but third year is when Josh Allen got his name. But then, hey, bro, shit, the way he playing now,
Yeah, I was like,
He ain't going back to rookie Josh Allen.
Yeah, he's saying he's not playing that one right now.
Well, I mean, look at T-Law. I mean, granted,
It's just
T-Law's
it's just the interceptions and all that. Hey,
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
but
T-Law,
he should
he's
be
number
getting
2 in the
smarter,
league,
not
bro.
dumber.
yeah.
Like he
Granted,
should know by now. Okay.
God, why didn't we fucking take Doug Peterson over Brandon?
Yeah, that's a bad decision. That's
Hey, Brandon
But see,
Staley
but
was
see,
like,
but see,
I'm
the
so
thing is,
proud of my defense yesterday. Bro, shut the fuck up. You played Zach Wilson.
well, granted though, y'all got said y'all got Kellen Moore too. Like Kellen Moore's a good OC. Well,
He's a-
apparently,
I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of Dallas fans that were warning me when we hired Kellen Moore, and now I'm like,
No.
yeah, I see everything they were talking about. He's a good OC, but it's like, man, there's levels, right, bro?
yeah.
Like,
No, I got you. That makes
I
sense.
guess. I'm blaming Dak Prescott more than I blame him though.
Yeah, for sure.
all right, you hating on Dak. Dak almost won him a game against Philly.
He did.
Dak can't win big games. First of all,
Hey,
don't say almost.
hey,
Don't say almost.
hey, wait. We're in week
Until he does
9.
it, don't say
We
that.
just finished week 9. We just finished week 9. They
Yeah.
just lost to the Eagles.
Yep.
All right. The Cowboys are gonna win that division.
Cowboy can't.
No,
The Cowboys can't
no.
win a big game to save their life.
All right,
Hell no. That's
all right,
Cowboys cannot
that's
do
a
that.
stretch.
Alright.
That's a stretch. I'm
Alright.
not gonna lie.
all right. Go look at the Cowboys schedule. They're gonna only lose 2 more games.
The Cowboys?
Yeah, go look at their schedule. They're only gonna lose 2 more games.
Let's see. Let's see.
Then I'm gonna look at their schedule and make it to the playoffs and then lose a big game. I know how it works.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
it don't
Look at
matter,
the
but they're gonna
Vikings.
win the division, bro.
They're definitely losing more than 2
Philly has
games.
to
They're
play-
definitely losing more than 2 games. I can tell you that right now. Here's
Look,
They literally-
look at their schedule, bro.
they literally play Seattle, Philly, Buffalo,
lose.
and Miami 4 straight weeks.
Who Cowboys?
Yes,
Okay, they're 2
Wow.
and 2. Okay, that's 2 and 2. That's
But
2
they-
and 2 right there.
they will win the next 3 though. They play the Giants,
Right?
Panthers, and they. I
I'm
think
telling
they
you,
could
bro,
lose-
they're only gonna lose like 2 more games the rest of the year, and then everybody's gonna get so hyped on the Cowboys
No, I
And
can
the
tell you
playoff
right now.
happens. And
in
then,
the playoffs, and then they're
Yeah.
gonna do shit. You know?
and then-
But I'm telling you, I looked at so many schedules yesterday, and I was just trying to figure out the rest of the way.
Right.
Because y'all know I bet and stuff, so I'm
Yeah,
looking at
yeah. You know
stuff.
all the spreads and all that
So I
stuff.
was looking at all that stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't see the Bills winning more than 3 games, 4 games. They ain't gonna win 5 games. That's for sure. They're gonna finish like 9-8, 10-7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then look
Really?
at the Cowboys schedule. Look at the Cowboys schedule. Okay. Let's say they go 15-50 against those good teams, but they're gonna smack all the bad teams. The Cowboys never lose to the bad teams.
they lost to the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
No, they didn't. Oh yeah, they did. They did.
Oh, they did. That was a.
They did.
They lose, Cardinals.
When the Cardinals have Cowboys. I'm
Josh-
saying, man, like
Josh Dobbs
I don't know.
crazy.
NFL's like that, dog. You can't guarantee a win. Never, ever guarantee a win. Because then
Mhm.
something's gonna happen. He's like, wow, they didn't show up. And then
Well, there's only 2 guarantees. The Bills will find a way to lose in the playoffs, and the Cowboys will find a way to lose in the playoffs.
yeah.
That's what it is.
And the Chargers will be in every game every year.
Yeah.
We probably won't win them.
You be in it though.
We won't win them. Not we probably won't. We
You
won't
guys
win
will-
them, but
You
we
guys
will
are
be in every.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
yeah.
like
It'd be
being a
one score
Chargers
games.
fan, bro,
One
being a
score,
Charger
damn.
fan, I always know I have to watch the end of the game. Like I cannot. Sorry, hey, I gotta watch the whole game because I could miss one thing and that's it. We lost or we won, right?
What did you do when they lost last year in the playoffs? Because they were 27-0, which is insane.
So, y'all want to hear the story about the Chargers losing the playoffs? This is gonna be a very funny story.
Oh my
So I was
god.
at B Dubs. I was at B Dubs with a lot of friends, right?
Yeah.
And all my friends are from Florida.
Okay. Oh,
So-
okay. Got you. Jacksonville.
They're
Jacksonville.
from Florida. Well, there was 4 of us, and one of them is a Dolphins fan. The other 2 were Jags fans, right? And then we're at B Dubs in LA, but there was like it was really split. It was like half Charger fan, half Jags fans, and then the other fans were all the other teams because there were games earlier that day, right? So I'm sitting there, bro. I don't drink, but I smoke. I was high, walking around talking mad shit. 27-0, 27-0. Bro, they lost. And all you hear is me say, fuck. And I ran outside because I didn't want nobody to talk shit to me, bro. But that whole game, bro, oh my God. I was letting everybody in that B-Dubs have it. I was talking shit about Trevor Lawrence. I was saying, oh, y'all got to go get that little girl. Oh, man. It was
Hey,
bad.
hey,
It
T-Law
was
was him,
bad.
bro. T-Law was
It
him.
was bad. And then they ran that little three-man backfield for a first down. And I knew we were gonna give up a first down. That was the sad part. Hey, you know what's crazy? I knew we were gonna lose when they ran for two. Like you're going for two to win the game in the end. Like, yeah, we lost.
In a playoff game too, especially.
It's the Chargers. Yeah, hell yeah, y'all gonna win that shit.
Man,
But like, hey, bro, it could be worse. I could be a Raiders fan and not make the playoffs at all, except once every 10 years, right?
Facts.
man. I mean, I wasn't alive for any of the rings, but we still got 3 more than y'all. So